everyone, in this video we are going to go through HTML SVG graphics. Now SVG is defined as vector based graphics in XML format. So it stands for Scalable Vector Graphics, SVG. Okay, so here we use the SVG element which acts as a container for SVG graphics. Now it has several methods for drawing boxes, circles, texts, graphic images, etc. So first we are going to try the circle, right? Now circle that will be filled with some color, right? So we'll use the SVG tab. Here we'll add the width. It will be 100. Now this will be 100. We have to draw a circle, right? Let's name it as CX. 50 will be defining some dimensions. Radius will be 40. Stroke will be the border, filling it as green. Stroke width, I'm giving it as 4. And fill the circle with yellow. Right. Now we have to finish this SVG. Yeah, it's done. I'm sorry. Now if we save this and run an HTML file, you can see we have a circle that has a stroke as green, width of the stroke is 4 and filled with color yellow. So now we can draw various other figures like rectangle, right? You can try rounded rectangle or a star. So let's try to draw a star. I'm going to change this and make this 300 and height I'll make 200. Now instead of circle, I want some polygon. I want a polygon figure, right? Star will be a polygon. Points. Let's make it as 100. Take dimensions of your choice, right? I'm giving some proportional dimensions so that the star looks like a star, right? Yeah, it's done. Now I want some style. So here fill with some color. I'm filling it with lime color. Stroke as purple. and stroke width will be, let's suppose, 5. Now fill even odd. Yeah. Oh, this shouldn't be here. Now it's fine. Close SVG. As you can see, a star is created. Hello everyone, in this video we are going to look into HTML canvas graphics. So the canvas element is used to draw graphics on a web page. Now graphic can include rectangles, colorful rectangle, gradient rectangle, multicolor text, etc. Okay. So first we are going to start with a simple graphic, that is we are going to make a plain rectangle, right? So let's try it. Just a sec, this is not required. It does not make any difference, but it is not required. We don't need it. Okay. Now I'm going to write the canvas attribute or the canvas tag that is ID. Let's give it as my canvas. Width as 500. Height also as 500. Style. Border. One. Give some border to it. Solid border. Now it's fine. Now have to close the canvas tag, which is done. Let's take it to another line. Save this and try to run in your browser. As you can see, a plain rectangle has been drawn. So if I change the width and all, let's take it as 200 and this as 100. Accordingly, this will also change. Right. Now, we can try something else. Let's try to draw a line between this diagonal line, right? So this whole thing will remain the same from till canvas. You can change this though, you can change this. So let the width and the height be same, border I'm keeping same. You can change this thing. You don't have to memorize this, keep a few in mind. Right. Now let's add a script Taking the variable c, my canvas was the name. Now another variable c or cdx, anything, c dot get context 2D. Comma 0 cdx dot line 2 200 comma 100 cdx dot string. Right. Oh, sorry. The canvas will be here, of course. Fine. Today we're going to continue the HTML canvas graphics. So previously we tried two figures. One was the rectangle and the another was the rectangle with a diagonal line in it. Today we're going to draw a circle inside a rectangle. So let's get started. This canvas ID will remain same. I'm keeping the width and the height also same. Style and border is also I'll keep same. After that, inside script, I'll take a variable c, document and this thing 2D thing will remain the same as the previous one where we drew the rectangle with a diagonal line with it in it. Sorry. So yeah, so this thing will remain same. Now the only thing we're going to change is this part. So instead of a line, I have to make a circle. So here, for that I have to create an arc. So arc will be, let's suppose I'm giving some values inside it, 95, 50, or let's give 40. Now this will be math.py, right? So into math.py. Sorry, it's not begin path. Yeah. Now, after this will remain same as the previous one. If you haven't watched the previous video, you should go watch it. This canvas will be from here. Let's save this. Yeah, this was the previous one that we drew, and this is the new one with a circle inside it. Right. Now what we are going to do is, inside of figure, I'm going to write text. Let's write hello world inside this without circle. There won't be any circle, there will be just this rectangle and text inside it. Okay. For that, what we're going to do is, this canvas ID will again remain same. Width, height, style, everything I'm keeping same. Inside the script part, we'll change change some things. So till here, most of the things will remain the same, right? Till here, because we are drawing a 2D figure. After this, here, what we are going to do is we're going to change the font. We're going to add some font because we have a text. So we can add any font. I remember the name this Arial. So I'll add this only. Then what text do you want to write with this font? For that you just fill right inside this. I'm going to write hello world. The size of the text. Now save this and run this. So as you can see, hello world is printed. Now if you want to do a little changes in this text, right, like the style of this text. So how we'll do, let me check. These all things will remain same. My canvas, width, height, and everything will remain same. Style, border. Now inside script, again variable C and this thing will remain same. Here, instead of fill text, we are going to write stroke. Now if I save this and run, as you can see, a little difference has been added. So that is how you have to make changes. You can make whatever changes you want. So if you want in center, then this one is okay. Yeah, so this is how you can perform operations and variations in the graphics using HTML. So if you want any graphic in your website, you can definitely use this. It will be very helpful. Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to continue the series of HTML canvas graphics. So this is the part 3. Before we have drawn various figures like rectangle and circle inside a rectangle, a diagonal line inside a rectangle, text inside a rectangle. So today we are going to draw the linear gradient inside a rectangle. So for that, this part of the code will remain same, where this all things are defined, canvas ID and all, width, height, and style I'm keeping same. Then inside script, a variable C. Till here, I told you in the previous videos that till here most of the code will remain same. You have to do everything in this part. Now, I'm going to create a gradient here. So, I'm taking a var grd for gradient. So, I have to create linear gradient, right? Create linear gradient. I'm writing the dimensions, right? So linearly till width it should cover. That's why I'm writing 200. Now grd dot, I have to add color in the gradient. So what color should I add? Blue. Or let's just write red. Simple. Add semicolon here. We haven't added semicolon. Now save this. If you run this, the color has not been added, I guess. Let me just check again. Yeah. So we have created a gradient, but we haven't filled it with gradient. We have created gradient outside the rectangle. Now we have to place it inside. So fill with gradient. Right. So it's simple. Just use fill style. Fill rect. Now, now try. Still there's some error, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So now it's done. So we have filled some color inside it. Now, if I want this gradient to be circular, so I'll have to do a little changes, right? Till here, it will remain same, right? This code will remain same. Now, while creating the gradient, we have to create radial gradient, right? So here, I have to change this thing. Yeah, fine. So here, let's add some dimensions like 50, 5, let's make it 90, 60, 100. Yeah. Now I have to add color. This color will remain same. grd dot add color strong 1 comma white. Yeah. Now to fill with gradient, this thing will remain same. This fill style grd will remain same. Fill rectangle will also remain same. Control S. Now try to refresh. So as you can see, a circular gradient has been formed. Hello everyone. Now in this video, we are going to continue the HTML SVG graphics part. This is the second part for that. In the previous video, we have drawn a star and a circle using the HTML. So here we are going to draw a rectangle. So how do we do that? For that, first we have to set the width. I'm going to set as 400. Let's make this 100. Now, I'll just remove this. Yeah. I want the rect width as 400. And height as, let's say 100. Right? So that was the SVG height width. This is the rectangle height width. Now, we have to style, give some styling to it. So for that, fill dot Suppose I'm giving 10. Now stroke RGB. So we have fill RGB, okay, it's done. 0025, okay. Then width has 10. Yeah, we're good. Now we can close this. Now just remove this part. It's not required. As for the previous code. Now, so as you can see, we've got a rectangle. Now if I want to make some changes. I want to make a rounded rectangle in place of this. So how am I supposed to do that? For that, let's suppose the width, I'm changing the height a little bit. It was less, so I'm increasing. Then React X 50. Okay, I need to set Y as well. Then we have RX as 20, RY again as 20. Give some width, I'll write there only. I'll give 150. Height also 150. Yeah. Now the style thing, it should remain the same because I'm giving the same. Let's change this to red, right? And I don't need dimensions here because we are putting some, what's Indian red? Okay, we'll see what it is. I'm giving stroke width as I'm decreasing the stroke width. Right, before that, let's give stroke color. Let's give us black. Yeah. Now it's fine. Giving some opacity, which will be, let's say, 0.5. You can give one also to 1.5, anything. Yeah. Now it's fine. Now I'll save this and try to run and see if we have any mistakes. No, we don't. If I reduce this, if I increase this, so it will become like this dark. I'm not sure if 31 is right, but it should be. It hasn't changed. Yeah, so this is how you can draw a rounded rectangle. Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to use form tag in order to make forms. So let's get into it. Inside this, we're going to use first heading, that is H1. And we are going to write a heading for this, which is the registration form. Right. Then we're going to use form. And we have to use various attributes in this. So the first one that I'm using is the label. So for inside the label, we'll ask for the first name, so then we're going to take this as an input, right, from the user. So So it will be some text. Name equals first name. Yeah. So we have first name, input type text, name as equal to first name. Yeah, we're going right. Again, one more attribute. Yeah, this is it. I think this one's extra. I removed it from here. No, it's not from here. Where did I miss this? I have label first name, then input type text. Okay, after first name, then I have so these are the things that are required. Okay, now next is for the last name. So we'll use the same. Now in the next line, let's print the same thing. And wherever you see first name, change it to last name. Here I'm again writing last name. Okay. Now after this, let's add space. So I'm adding BR. Now again, for label, main, input type, gender. Now the same will go for female. Add female here. Right. Or do we really have to put this? I don't think so. We have to write female here. Yeah, I think now we are good. Now we'll add the same thing again. So instead of this, I'm going to write here other. we have added two features in our registration form. The first one is the first name and the last name of the person, then the gender, whether male, female, or whatever. Now we'll add the email label. So in this, I'm just going to write email. So we have to ask for the email from the user. So just input, type, which will be email. After this, name, email. So I'll just write here required. Let's save this. Now I can write here my name. My last name, right? And the email. And you can click here this. So if you want space between this email and just add here BR. I think it's better to add 2 times. Right? Add one more BR here. Control S. And now we can save. Yeah, now it's better. You can add between first name and last name also. Yeah. BR. Yeah, now it looks good. So we have added these attributes in the form. In this video, we're going to continue the previous form that we were creating. We added some of the features like first name, last name, then gender and email. So we're going to work on it, and we'll add more attributes or more labels. So the one that I'm adding is now the password. Input type will be email. Name will be email. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Password. Yeah, so input type will be password, and whatever will be displayed on that box will be also password. Now for password, we have to like tell the maximum and the minimum characters, right? So pattern. Now the minimum characters for the password required is 5 and the maximum is 10. So users have to enter the password accordingly. So these are required fields, right? Then I'll write the title, which will be Please enter password of length 5 to 10. Now we can add BR. Again BR. Right? Control S. Now let's see, as you can see, till email we added in the previous one. Now we've added password, so we have password. Also between email and password we can add BR. Now let's see. So this will come downwards. Yeah, this is better. If you want, you can add more space if it looks congested to you. I'll add it later on. Okay. Now we are done with the password. Now we can write label for birthday as well, or it could be anything. Let's add for birthday. So for that, this is fine. And this will be removed. Yeah. Birthday, and then name will be month. Yeah, this is nice. Now we have to write option. We have to create options for people to select. So for first option, I can write as here Jan. April, this will be May. Then we have June. We have July, August, September, November, December. added birthdays. So after this, you have to select again the date. This is for the month, right? So you have to select for the days as well. Now I'm going to write here again, select ID. So inside ID, I'll just write birthday and name will be of course day. Option. Now here I can write the dates. Now it will be a very tedious task. You have to write till 30. But I'm going to write till 10 only. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 9, 8, yes, 7. So I'm just going to write till 10 here, right? After that, you have to select year also. Inside this, just write birthday, then write name. In name, you have to write year. So for that, you have to again use option tab. Inside this, write year. Now here you have to write. I'm again not writing all the years. I'll just put in 3-4 options. I think these many are fine. 2002, 2003, 2004, 2000. Let's just remove this. Okay, so it's done finally. Now after that, after your after selection of your year, just you can after this write BR. Right. Now next you can write, when you're filling the form, there usually is I agree to term statement, right? So we'll write that terms and conditions. After that, you can just simply write input type will be a checkbox. And name will be check. After this, we have to submit the form. Simply write input type submit and name as submit. Okay, I think everything is done. Now let's save this and run. Yeah. So you can write first name here as anything, right? Katie Hart email Katie Hart @gmail.com. Password of 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Then birthday, let's say March 5, 2003. I agree to the terms and submit. So as soon as you press submit, it has cleared the form. So this is how you can make forms in HTML. It was a little tedious task, but it's very easy. I hope you got this. This is made using the form tag. Thank you. Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to look into the image tag once again. So we have used the image tag many times and I've told you how to copy the address, image address and then paste it, which will help you to get the image in your browser. So sometimes when you copy the image address, some of the images turn out to be very large and it does not display on the screen properly, right? So in that case, what we need to do is we need to adjust its size. That means we need to adjust the width and the height of the image. So we've never discussed that, so I'm going to tell you how to do it in this video. Just use the image tag, img tag. Now let's copy some address. Let's suppose I'm copying this. I'll paste this here. Let's save this and first run. So as you can see, the image is fine, but what if I want to reduce the size of this image a little bit? I'll just write width as 100, height as 100. Now let's save and run. Yeah, the image is too short. Let's change again, making it 500 this time. I think now it should be fine. Yeah, now it's fine. So this is how you alter the dimensions of an image. Now this is the image tag and this is it in this. The next tag that I want to discuss is the anchor tag. Tag. Now the anchor tag is a tag that defines a hyperlink and is used to link one page from another. Right? So the most important attribute of the A element, that is this A, is the href. Here is the href. Now here you have to copy the link, or you have to write the link, whatever. So links will appear in browser. That link you have to copy and paste it here. So I'll copy some link. www.w3.com. So this is the link that we need to go to. Here. Here I am writing visit the website. Or I can simply give some attributes here. First I'm writing this. Now if I refresh this, as you can see, if I click on this, I'm directed to the website. Now let's add some width and all to this. So how do I do that? Just simply border. Let's give for now 0. Alt will be W3 schools. That is the website. Right? After this, I can what else can I write? Yeah, width. Height also has 100. As I save this and run, as you can see, there is this logo, and W3 school. It has changed to W3 schools. Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to use table tags to make a table in HTML, which will be displayed or rendered on your browser. So for that, first we are going to make a heading, right? That will be H1. So inside heading, I'll just write student table, right? Because I'm making a student table. After that, I'm going to use a tag that is table. After that, we have T head, that is table head, right? So inside this, now this is for writing the table attributes. So inside this, I'm going to write first attribute as name. Then after that, I can write age. Then after that, I can write marks out of 100. So this is the table. And then we can write last as result. In this result, we can write whether the student is pass or fail. Right? So after this, I have to make the table body. So that will be T body. Inside the table body, again, I have to write the attributes or the table data. That will be different names of the student, right? The first here we have mentioned is name. So name. Then we have to write the marks. No, sorry, age. Age. Just a minute. Let's suppose age is 23. Then again, marks will be 79. Again, so 79 means pass. Similarly, we'll make more entries. So I'm just going to copy this. I'll change the name. Jack. Age is 22. Let's make it to 89. Again, copy. $23 100 pass. $32. So yeah, this is how we'll. Okay, let me check if everything is right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything is right. Yeah. So now let's save this and run. So as you can see, a student table has been created. Now we can add some borders in the table, right? So where have we written table here? So here we'll write border. So this is the border. So you can change this. Not sure which one belongs to which. Like you can just keep on increasing numbers or decreasing. So this is how you can add table border to it. So this is how you use a table tag and how you use various other tags to write the attributes. In this video, we are going to see another self-closing tag, that is div. So the div tag is used to group different tags. Like it acts like a container. So let's see how it works. So I'm going to use the div tag, which is this one, and I'm going to write a paragraph here. Okay, so I've written the paragraph. Now I'm writing an ordered list. Hobbies. Inside this, I'll be using, of course, list to list the hobbies. Let's suppose cooking is one of the hobby. Uh, Playing football is one of the hobby. Let's suppose reading novels is one of the hobby. And last one, let's take it as listening to audiobooks or just listening audiobooks. So here I've made an ordered list. Unordered list. Okay. After this, I'm going to make an ordered list. Right? Possession, I'm giving the name as possession, in which there will be first, there will be second, and li, there will be 30. So this is the ordered list that I've created, right? Okay. So after this, there will be the div tab, that is the div closing tab, right? Now in this we can add some style, right? So style equals, so in style we can add some color. So I'm going to write some color here. Color will be, let's suppose, red, right? Like I wrote here red, so there were many different colors, right? Let's suppose dark red. So this is the style that I've added. I don't think there's supposed to be this semicolon. Yeah, this is enough. Now we can add this same style here in this. We can change the color. Let's suppose I'm taking blue. So there are so many blue, royal blue. Now we can put the same thing in ordered list also. Let's change the color to pink. So now, so we have added style in every one of these, right? So now if we save this, and now if we run this, as you can see, the paragraph has been converted into dark red. This is that royal blue, and this is hot pink. So this is how you can add color to the different like paragraphs. Now instead of doing this tedious work, what you can do is you remove this from here and here also. Either you can do this, but if you want the same color in every one of these, what you can do is just write div style dark red, or whatever the color was. Now save this. Now run this. As you can see, the entire has been converted into pink, right? So this is one of the method. Now if you want to add an image, you'll add around here. So I'm adding img. Now I have to add some link address. So let's take it from the Google. Pet images. Let's take a small photo. Which one is this one small? Is it blur? Yeah. Okay. So I'm writing this address here. Now let's save this. So here the image has been added, right? So this is how you can add an image. Now you can see the difference. You can see how we use div tag, right? So yeah, this is it.